of the practice problem in chapter 1 is about temperature. You need to know 3 formulas, but I'll make it 2. We will combine 2 formula, we'll make it 1. Okay, for the let's take one example. So for the formula to convert from Celsius to Fahrenheit, this formula is Celsius 5/9 Fahrenheit minus 32, and for Fahrenheit is 9/5 multiplied by Celsius plus 32. But we have one formula. There is one formula that I learned from pharmacy practice. I think it is a lot easier. It is 9C equals 5F minus 160. So with that one formula, you can convert from Celsius to Fahrenheit and from Fahrenheit to Celsius, where we don't have to memorize those two. But it's up to you. I'm just trying to help, okay? It's up to you. But for me, I think it is a lot easier to use this formula. For example, if we take 10 Celsius, we want to convert it to Fahrenheit. So we just place it by its value. 9C is 10. Okay. C is 10. 5F minus 160. All right. So 9 times 10 is 90. 5F minus 160. And the next thing you do, your goal is to get the F by itself. Okay, plus 160 from both sides. All right, so this will be 250 5F. So every time you move, you have to change the sign. This is just basic algebra. And 250 over 5 give you F, and 250 divided by 5 will give you 50. So the answer is 50. All right. I'm sorry for the background noise. I'm doing the video in my home, so the kids is talking. So now the next one, we're gonna reverse it. So if we get 10, that means the formula is good, right? All right, so let's do it for 50 Fahrenheit. For 50 Fahrenheit, okay? 2 Celsius. So this same thing, 9C equals 5F minus 160. So 9C, F is 50. 5, place it by its value, minus 160. All right, so 9C, 9C, 5 times 50, 5 times 5 is 25, so this is 250 minus 160. So 9C, let me see, 250 minus 160, this is 0. This is 9, 1, and this is 0. So this is 90. Okay, so now the goal is to get C by itself. So C will be 90 divided by 9. So C will be 10. So the answer is 10. All right, so that's when you see the formula is good because we reverse it and we have 10. Let's do the example in your book. All right, the example in your book and page 22. Let's say page 21. In page 21 says convert the following temperature. Okay, convert the following temperature. The first one, Celsius, 102 Fahrenheit, and B, we're gonna need the Fahrenheit, so 25. Okay, Fahrenheit, and D, we're gonna do D. We're gonna skip C. This is the Kelvin is very easy, but let's just do one of it. 37 Celsius and Kelvin. All right, let's make it very simple. All right, so we're gonna use the same formula. 9C equals 5F minus 160. That's very simple. 9C, 5F minus 160. So the Celsius is 102. So it'll be 9. C is 102. Okay. Sorry. This is 102 Fahrenheit. 9C, 5 times 102. 5 times 102 minus 160, right? So 9C, 5 times 102 will be 5 times 2 is 10,016, okay? This will be, I just don't like to use calculator. This will be 510 minus 160, okay? All right, this will be 510 minus 160, and 9C, 510 minus 160 will give you 350. All right, every time you do the movement, the time change. So C will be 350 divided by 9. All right, so 350 divided by 9 will be 38.89. That's the answer. So here is 38.89. All right, so the next one in your book, 25 Celsius to Fahrenheit. Same formula. 9C, 5F minus 160. 9C, we're gonna place C by its value. 925. Okay. 925. 5F minus 160. All right. So 9 times 25 will be, let me see, 25 times 9. 25 times 9 will be 9 times. Will be 2, 5. Okay. So this is 225. This is 225. 5F minus 160. So we're gonna plus 160 from both sides because the goal is to get C by itself. All right, so 160 from both sides. All right, 225 plus 165. This is 5. This is 8. And this is 3. Okay, this is 385. 5F, right? To get F by itself, it's gonna be 385 divided by 5 will give you F. So the answer will be, let's see, 77. Yeah, the answer will be 77. Finite. So here, the answer is 77. All right. So this is very simple. And for the Kelvin, this is very simple. So the formula for that is Kelvin is Celsius plus 273, and Celsius is Kelvin minus 273. This is very simple. So you just plug the 37, you just to the Celsius, and boom. So this is very simple. So this is for temperature. Temperature is very the temperature is very easy. If you use one formula, you just do algebra, okay? But if for me, I'm not talking to for everybody. Just for me, I sometimes I confuse from the two formulas. I remember when it's I don't remember when it's 9/5 or when it's 5/9. But with one formula, 9C equals 5F minus 160. So I can just do algebra and do it, without memorizing two different formula. And I learned that formula a long time ago, and I still remember it because this is a very easy one. Thank you very much. So the next one, the next video we're gonna do, it'll be about partial pressure. It'll be partial pressure and total pressure of a gas mixture will be the next video. So the book I am using is the Mohs-based respiratory care respiratory. All right, is the same book that we're gonna use for this semester. Blessings to you.